Hello everyone, we're back to some more wind! I don't even know how many I have to, how many I'm at now. Oh, and look at Haze. Haze 2. It does, unlike Haze 1, it sends 2 of my clones out to fight the enemies, I think. I'm not, it's so fast I can't even see it right. But I like it. It does, like, you can do a serious amount of damage if you just send your clones, especially against these little fuckers upstairs. Look at that. I hit him upward without even looking. I like Haze. Well, Haze 2. I think okay, maybe it's only one clone. We'll have to look at it back. I mean, while I was in the action, I'm like, destroy! Destroy! And look at that, my wind is back. Look at that, just spam that shit. Spam! It does a serious amount of damage. Oh wow, bad landing. That's another thing to take in consideration when where are you going to land? And I'm trying to get this guy, but he's being a pain in the ass. I think I killed him with Haze. No, I didn't. Okay, my bad. I thought Haze would have killed him. And here we get ready. Another wave. Spam! Oh, failed. Failed. That's the thing. If it was Cyclone Tree, I would have went up and down, or it's either right, left, right. I think so. Oh man, look at that reaping. It's like, geez, they're not even. There's no escape from it. I'm everywhere at the same time with my Haze. And here comes the other wave. I'm already at level 20. I love this shit. I really love this shit. I think I fucked up my buttons at that point. I always do that. And look at that! Haze's wind is ready! Let's get on. Let's get on with another cycle. Fucking dude, I just love this technique. It reminds me so much of Cyclone Tree. It's just fucking badass. And don't have any shame in spamming some of these moves. With Momohime, since I had Cyclone Tree for the pre-final boss, because the final boss is serious business, it's a different type of business, I used one of those stones to give me infinite blade power for a small amount of time. Guess what I did? Cyclone Tree for a whole minute. No joke, man. I just spammed that shit. And you use whatever you can, but luckily enough, I think it was the final boss switches shit up. And that one caught me by surprise. I'm hoping to see something as surprising in this playthrough. Because just when you think you can own every boss like that, they bring something that completely changes. Oh wow, I missed that one. Okay, well not that bad, but I wanted to jump in straight when they landed. There is no stopping this technique. Fuck. And it just gets me more and more into this battle system. I can keep this guy upstairs. I'd have to practice some more by doing these battle spots, but man, this really trains you over and over. Is that it? No, nope, there's more. I kinda, oh wait, did I miss it? Okay, I think I missed my quick draw attack. I was a bit too eager on that one. I wanted to get them as they landed. Would have looked flashy, but do not think about flashy moves. Think about wind. And you really have to balance how you use your blade, or what blade time you have left, or what's your blade recovery. Look at that, another pile down. Where's the rest? It doesn't knock him down. Haze does not knock them down, but this will. God, this is such a great technique. Loving this shit. Ah, crap. Blade's gone. Okay, okay. I still get to heal. Take that. Everyone, party time. And since they have to attack you, they will come in the gigantic flurry of attack. Love to. That's using and abusing of the AI. You know it's going to attack you, so you might as well lure it into a trap. I might as well get that quick draw. I think I do. No, I don't. Well, because at that point, I don't even count how many waves I beat. I just fucking fight. And I guess counting would help. Or maybe not. There we go. 864 EXP. And Lucky Mallet. This is coming to be important around maybe middle of the game or later on, because this will give you 10% more money earning. Thus, you will be able to buy more stuff, such as ingredients to cook. And cooking, as you saw, gives me a boost. A great boost. So all this comes into strategy. When you're in a level, like now, I'm still keeping my my food decreasing, or my fullness decreasing item, in case I land on a boss. But let's say I wanted to farm for EXP, I'd install this item to get more money in order to get more cooking ingredient, or if I see any special items, which I could buy. But this really helps. I think Haze only brings you one of your clones, but much more powerful. Man, I'm loving this EXP. And you look in that square next to my level, the orange shows how much experience I have. Well, I kind of forgot to say this, but yeah, this is a good helper for on-the-go battles. Or else there's always the pause menu telling you exactly how much EXP points you have left till you level up. And then you can form some kind of strategy to acquire blades. And one thing that I like about this game, and that I find less frustrating than other games, is that, okay, I don't know, most of the times I don't know what the fuck these techniques do, you know? You can see the name of what it does, like Earth Rocker, what the fuck does that mean? Am I gonna raise some ground? Am I gonna make the sky fall, well, some ground fall off the skies? You know, the names don't make much sense. So even wind, I'm like, what the fuck is wind supposed to be? So the names don't tell you much, so you're not too sure what it's gonna be. But most of the technique, maybe 80% of them, are very, very useful or battle effective. And as soon as you know what version 1 does, then you can plan a strategy if you land on version 2 later on. You either pick version 2 of 1 or land on a new technique which you'll learn on the go, or learn what it does on the go. Unlike Digital Devil Saga, which I've played, I still like that game. I really like that game. But for some fucking reason, the developers were like, well, okay, we know we might land on some of our Final Fantasy, on some of the Final Fantasy crowd, and if they've never played Shin Megami Tensei / Persona, but if they've never played Shin Megami Tensei, they won't know what the fuck the spells are, and we won't tell them. So as soon as they download those spells from the the virtual in-game network, you get names like Dia or Ajidine, and you're like, what the hell is that? You know, what am I buying? What is this status effect? But they don't tell you. So unless you've played Shin Megami Tensei before and you know those terminology, you're kind of fucked. Unlike Final Fantasy, where it's Fire 2, Firaga, or something like that. It's fucking simple. And you know what you're getting if you go for that. I think Final Fantasy 13... No, it doesn't change that up. I guess I guess Final Fantasy got the monopoly over these kind of simple spell name, you know? So yeah, in this game you don't get much of a consequence when you choose one blade ability over another, compared to Digital Devil Saga where, well, this will fuck you over for the next 30 minutes. But still, that game is good. If you're able to get Digital Devil Saga 1 and 2 for PS2, good games. I still find them better than Persona because they're dark, gritty, and no anime pop song. I'm still a loyal fan of Persona 2 to the end. And I don't want to be a douchebag. I want to try Persona 3 at one time. But nah, fuck that. It's because they added this stupid system where you only get control of one character. It's kind of like a pre-Final Fantasy 13, you know? And when you come off a game like Persona 2 where you can choose all your characters, wow, look at that move. Not like that. When you can play all 3 characters on the go, then kind of pissed me off, you know? What is this stupid shit? You think I'm not game enough to fucking play all 3 characters? Jeez. And apparently, I think Persona 3 PSP fixes that. Yeah, apparently it does. So I might be more game on joining that up, but it's still the whole high school system. I don't want to be in school. Anyway, that's Persona. If you guys get the chance, get Persona 2 and Persona 2 Innocent Sin patched. And I'm stopping it here. Next video coming up soon. Later.